Hello, this is the Way of Fairness. My name is Stephen Childs. This is not hard to understand. Everyone needs to figure this out. Everyone needs to understand. And it's not difficult to understand. And it's not difficult to figure out. It's simple. We wouldn't be fighting them if they wasn't fighting us. We would not be in a war with them if they was not in a war with us. We demand that they stop doing us wrong. And we agree to not do them wrong. That's how simple this is. The whole problem is that people are doing each other wrong. That's the problem. And we're not going to stop arguing this point that we demand to not be done wrong. Why? Because we can. It's our choice. This is our decision to demand that other people do not do us wrong. No one can do us wrong. We cannot do anyone wrong so that it's fair. It's reciprocal. We cannot allow ourselves to be doing other people wrong, and we're demanding that they stop doing us wrong. And we're not going to stop. So when we are done wrong, it's like tough love. There's either us or someone else will do something to stop those that are doing us wrong. So where's the most power at? What we need here is power to stop them. So I'm working with extraterrestrials. I'm an atheist. So my concept is that they are atheist extraterrestrials, and they agree to not do anyone wrong, and they demand that no one does them wrong, just like us. We're on their team. Now, if you have a belief in a God that's fair to everyone, that doesn't do anyone wrong, we don't have a problem with that. We have a problem when you have a God that says that it's the people or the God are going to kill us because we're not surrendering to them and their God. Or that we're going to burn in hell because we're not surrendering to their God. We have a problem with that. We give those people tough love. We demand that they stop doing us wrong with their beliefs. We would not be in a war against them if they was not in a war against us. My personal experience is that when I'm being very reasonable and asking for fairness for you and for me and for everyone else, when someone is continuing to attack me, when this is my argument, this is my position, this is what I want, this is my demand, and they attack me, I've seen it happen time and time again. Something awful happens to them. What's the cause of it? I call it the all-powerful oneness. It's like karma. It's cause and effect. I don't really know. I think sometimes the extraterrestrials intervene, and they might be pulling the strings that make it happen. As an individual, I demand that people stop doing me wrong. And if you don't stop doing me wrong, I will do something myself if I can't get help from anywhere else. I will do something myself to stop you. So I have a dog in the fight. It's me. I'm in the fight. But I don't fight this alone. I don't have the power. I'm just one human being. But everything together has a fundamental connection. It's fundamentally one thing. This is what spiritual people tell us. This is what science tells us. And we know as humans that when a group of people join together and they're in the right, they win. When you're in the right, you don't lose, and when you're in the wrong, you don't win. Because when you're in the wrong, the other people join together against you. That's just what we do. So, we respect everyone, but we don't respect when people do us wrong. We don't respect that. It's tough love because we care about you. We cannot allow you to do us wrong. They're trying to get away with doing us wrong. They argue that we're not respecting them. And it's what they're saying is we want to be able to do you wrong. We want to get away with being unfair to you. And we're going to convince you to stop fighting us. No, we'll never stop fighting them. They will never convince us that it's okay for them to do us wrong. It's not okay. If they stopped doing us wrong, they would be highly honored, they would be respected, they would be totally forgiven, they would be found guiltless for the past, because we're all born into this insanity, see? So once we get the World Fairness Agreement to work, nobody needs to be prosecuted. So what we need to do is stop the insanity. The wars that have happened since I first posted the World Fairness Agreement, it was on the day after Christmas last year. And I thought, well, I'll give it a year and we'll set that as the goal. So I have in that document that we want this to happen on the day after Christmas, by the day after Christmas. That's the deadline. It's our goal. And if it doesn't happen, we'll just set another goal, maybe the next day after Christmas, if there is one. So my point is we need to have the World Fairness Agreement happen. And we're not going to stop. We demand that this happens. Thank you. Have a great day. We love you.